We head to Patriots Field for this Freedom Division showdown and watch Kai Dickerson on the sweep for Lenape Valley get the corner and pick up 39 yards and a first down before he's brought down by Connor Brown of Jefferson. And then it's Stevie Lyden taking it in from 6 yards out, and Lenape Valley has a 7-0 lead just 2 minutes into the game. Okay, the Pats get the ball back, and it's Mr. Excitement, Stevie Lyden, taking it to the outside, and he's gone 70 yards to the house, and Lenape Valley has a quick 14-0 lead with 7:08 to go in the opening period. Lenape Valley's looking to punch in its third score here on fourth down at the Jefferson 23, but Jalen Torres of Jefferson comes flying in for the sack and a loss of 9 as the first quarter comes to an end with Lenape Valley holding a 14-0 lead. Second quarter we go. Lenape Valley's driving again, but on 4th and 5, Jefferson's defense comes up big with the stop as Connor Brown and Jake Chakova combine, and Lenape Valley turns the ball over on downs. Jefferson feeds off the big defensive play. Watch Logan Hollereder dump it off to Michael Agnes, who turns it upfield to the Lenape Valley 36 for a 33-yard gain and a first down. Then it's Connor Brown working his way through the defense here, shedding tacklers as he picks up 22 yards and a first down to the Lenape Valley 14. But the drive in the first half come to an end here on the Steven Sylvester interception, and Lenape Valley has the 14-0 lead at the break. Third quarter action we go and watch Lenape Valley with the pass rush as Mike Katz and Greg Cooper combine for the sack, forcing a Jefferson punt. Jefferson's defense would turn Lenape Valley over on downs, and on its second play of the possession, it's Avery Sharuda breaking all sorts of tackles as he chugs his way 75 yards for the touchdown, and Jefferson's back in this one as it trails 14-7 with 48 seconds to go in the third, and that will be our score as we head to the fourth quarter. Okay, fourth quarter we go. Lenape Valley faces a big 3rd and 2, and it's Michael Josephs powering forward for the first down to keep the drive alive. And that is big because on the next play, it's Mr. Excitement again, Stevie Lyden, on the sweep. Watch him break a tackle, switch fields, and then take off for the impressive 40-yard run before Connor Brown knocks him out at the Jefferson 46. What a run by Lyden. Then it's Lyden on 4th and 4 for Lenape Valley coming through with a 14-yard touchdown run. And after the 2-point conversion, Lenape has a 22-7 lead with 5:32 to go in the quarter, capping a monster 97-yard drive for the Patriots. Wow. All right, after a Jefferson fumble, Lenape Valley goes back to work, and it's Michael Josephs on the jet sweep. And watch him make the nice moves here as he picks up 22 yards and a first down to the Jefferson 12. And Lenape Valley caps the big win here on the Jay Pruden 3-yard sneak as Lenape Valley tops Jefferson 29-7 to improve to 7-1 and put themselves in great position for the top seed in North 2 Group 2.
It's a great win. Coach told us that they were going to come out fired because it's like their last shot to make it to the playoffs. So we knew we had to execute perfectly, and I think we did that. We got to work for next week, though.
I thought we just came out here, play hard. Coach always preaches, play 48 minutes, and finish the game every play, every down. Never take a play off because anything happened on any play. And that one play you take off could just change the game.
It was a great win. We knew they were going to come out and play us hard, but we played harder and we got the win.
I think we played great. They came out hard, but I think we were the more physical team at the end, and that's what made us win.
We could have made it a lot easier on ourselves. A lot of foolishness. Just penalties and stuff like that. But we've had a good week of practice, and we seem to be able to get to where we're running the football well now. And I think you need that in December. And we just got to keep plugging along. I said to the kids, this next week is going to be like preseason. We know Parsippany's struggling a little bit. They're going to come in probably 0-8, and so it's not going to be a fun time for our kids this week, especially those linemen, so we go after it a little bit. But we're getting to the fun time of the season, and the kids have done everything we've asked. All their goals are still ahead of them. They got a shot. It'd be nice to be in the number 1 seed. You play everything here, and then hopefully catch that final game on the road. I think the bracket's tough. You could get an 8 seed. It's over.
Lenape Valley jumped out to a 14-0 lead in the first quarter thanks to 2 touchdowns from Stevie Lyden, who had a monster game with over 200 yards rushing. The second touchdown was a beautiful 70-yard run.
My line blocked great. We got our pulling guard, got a key block, and I broke like 1 or 2 tackles, and from there on, just ran down the sideline.
Jefferson was looking to get on the scoreboard late in the second quarter. They put together a beautiful drive, but on 4th and goal from the 23, Steven Sylvester comes up with a big pick for the Patriots to keep it 14-0 at the half.
I knew I had to make a play on the ball because the second half was about to start, and we couldn't let them go in with the adrenaline rush and all that.
Let's give this Lenape Valley offensive line a ton of credit. Richie Fritzke was the only starter coming back, and the new guys have gelled together to become a terrific offensive line, and Dan Rogers had a great game tonight at guard.
Richie motivates us every day at practice, and he's a good leader. And I had some varsity playing experience, and I took my experience from last year and try to spread it around. And we had great coaching on the O-line.
Lenape Valley has some big goals out there. They still want to hopefully get a piece of the Freedom Division. We'll see how Hanover Park finishes. And they also want to get back to their ultimate goal, making states and getting to the state finals.
It's what everyone hopes to. We hope to make it to MetLife and win the state championship.
We got to keep practicing. We play it every week. Can't take any team less because anything happen on any given day.